Alright guys, what's going on? We've got the second war of Season 24 here, and today 4Loki's going to be facing Apoco. These guys are a good alliance. They finished in Masters last season. Their prestige is a little bit lower than ours, and the only thing that really means is that there will probably be fewer rank 3 6-stars on defense, but it felt like they had all the right ones ranked up, so let's go ahead and take a look at their map here. I see Nick Fury on node 23 right away, and I have a feeling I'm going to be taking it, and I see Korg on the heavy hitter node. I assume I'm going to be taking that fight as well. So they put Quake on Masochism. That's pretty good placement for her. Warlock on the power drain node there on path 8, but he's not awakened, so you're not going to be degenerating on that node, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. Mole Man on Footloose, that's tough. Let's see here. Immortal Abomination on Buffet, that's pretty common. He's on either that node or on path 8 in section 2, generally speaking. Let's see here. An Apoco boss. Killmonger on Rage, that's pretty good placement because you don't want to necessarily put debuffs on him. Dragon Man on the Hazard Shift node, also very good placement. And yeah, so let's go ahead and select our team here. We are going to be bringing in the exact same team as last time. It's going to be Omega Red, Deadpool for the Synergy, and Guillotine 2099. So I'm going to be starting off on path 4 here. This is Steady Build Up Fury, and this is just a Symbiote Supreme. With Omega Red, Symbiote Supreme is very easy because you can just kind of hammer into him a bunch, get your spores really high before he even gets to a bar of power. The fight's pretty much over. So just waiting on the game to load, and yeah, so you can see here we're just going to go all in. I kind of messed up there, and I did it a couple of times actually, where Limber is just going to catch me a little bit. I'm going to wind up my heavy for a little bit too long, and luckily I don't get punished for it. So yeah, the fight's over, not a big deal. And then we're going to move on to this Crossbones. Crossbones, I'm not sure. I don't actually know for sure. I don't think that Omega Red prevents him from not allowing your stun to stick. Like if he has a lot of Furies, I'm pretty sure that he can still not be stunned by you. So I'm just going to be really careful. If I do get a parry off, I'm going to wait a second before I like lock in spores or hit him or anything like that. But you can see it seems to be working so far, but he also doesn't have any Furies when I'm going in here. There, he had one, but the fight's over. Super straightforward, super easy. And then we're going to move on to this next fight here. This is going to be a Korg on Heavy Hitter and Power Alternator. So I was a little bit worried about this fight because it's kind of hard to get your in with Korg right away. Like, usually you want to block, build up spores, and then punish his heavy, and then lock them in. So my plan was to just kind of block a bunch here, and he gave me an easy opening by doing a full 5 hits into my block. So I just want to lock in my degen. And you can see the fight so far is going really well. I'm going to go ahead and use my special 2 here. Because of Power Alternator. I'm not sure if it's still bugged, but I don't really want to find out. Either way, the fight's over. Super straightforward. Not bad at all. And then we're going to move up to node 23 here. This is going to be Nick Fury, and this has Mixmaster on it and Aggression Prowess. This is a Max Sig Nick Fury as well. So I was a little bit worried about it, and the key to this fight is to get your spores built up early. So you can see he's being kind of passive, and it's making it hard to get my spores built up early. So my bleed is already halfway gone, and I have like 10 spores on him. So I don't have a ton of... I'm not going to have as much damage to work with here as I would like. 16 spores is pretty much where I'm going to max out. I am getting some pretty good reparries off though. He's going to throw the special one, not a huge deal. I probably should have done a medium light there instead of just a medium. But it's not... So far it's going pretty well. The second life is definitely the hardest, but it's kind of nice because when he does go into his second life, he actually gets rid of all of the passive prowess on him. So now the only thing you want to do is just lock in your spores, counter his heavy with yours. That will keep your degen on, and it will also keep his prowess down. So I'm going to wait until I get him to right around 30%, and then I'll throw my special 3. One more heavy attack. He's got quite a few prowess at this point. I'm going to use the special 3. I don't want it to kill him because I want to heal up Omega a little bit in case I need to use him again. Alright, so he's going to throw the special 2 right away. The AI does tend to do that when they're getting power drained. And yeah, that's it. The fight's over. So that went really well. There was a little bit of debate back and forth about who should take that fight. I did end up taking it, and it went fine. So, alright, and then the next fight here, this is going to be a rank 3 6-star Omega Red. And I'm not sure why he's on this node, because this is a node that a lot of times you'd want to use like a robot for anyway. And all it does is just give me an opportunity to build up my guillotine for the boss fight. So this fight's going to be a little bit long. When I'm building up guillotine, what I like to do is I like to throw a special 2. When I first got her, I used to just save all the way up to my special 3, but the special 2 gets your combo up a little bit faster. Since Omega Red's been fixed, I don't want to push him to a special 2 because when his death field is active, I'll take damage even from like 1 or 2 spores. So I'm just going to try to bait out the special ones, but I'm not super worried about, you know, taking damage from a couple spores. I would just prefer not to. So the special 2 inflated our hit count quite a bit, so we're up to like 40 hits. Now I'm going to build back up to my special 3. And I'll save that. And then guillotine is guaranteed to kill unless you're in like Labyrinth of Legends or Abyss or somewhere with a damage cap or like a rage node. Guillotine is guaranteed to kill at 5%. So I'm just going to get him down to 5%. I want to be super careful. I had to make absolutely sure. I know that she could probably kill him at like 10 or 15%, but with Protect, I don't want to risk it. Like if it's not guaranteed, I don't want to risk her triggering Protect because it's not a guaranteed kill and then, you know, not getting my soul. So, alright, we're going to go ahead, go in, got him at 4%, throw the special 3, and that will be it for this fight. Alright, so now we are going to move up after the special 3 animation is over, and our next fight is actually going to be the Apocalypse boss. So if you guys saw my last war, you saw that I did take the Apocalypse boss, and I made a couple of mistakes, but I still finished, you know, fairly easily. So the circumstances are the exact same this time. I do have a slightly different strategy though, where if he has a bar of power, I'm going to do a 4-hit combo instead of a 5-hit so that he saves to his special 2. So I'm going to start with a combat regen boost. And this fight is actually going to start out really, really well. I got a pretty good intercept there. He's throwing his heavies really quickly. I'm interrupting them for the most part. And then the special 2. I'm always going to back out of it 2 times. So you'll see here. And then I'll dash back. And if you only dash back twice, you'll land like pretty much right where he does. But you guys are going to see here in a minute, this fight so far is going better than the last one was for sure. I'm going to bait out another special 2 here. And so you can see, backed out of that one 2 times. He landed right next to me. That was perfect. And I'm going to go for one more special 2 here from him. We already got him under 50%, doing really well. Here, I'm a little close to him. I'm going to back out. And I was trying to do my second dash back, and he caught me in it and just absolutely destroyed me. So, very, very unfortunate. I was not able to go back in and finish because my guillotine had lost her combo. So Pete actually went in with Ghost and finished, and he did a really great job. We did actually end up winning this war, though. My battle group only died 1 time, and it was me to the boss, but the war was pretty much already decided by then. So it didn't sting quite as bad. It was kind of annoying because I was thinking that I was on track to finish, even without getting my regen at the end. But hopefully, you know, I'll get another chance at it, and it should go better next time than it did last time. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.